Hi, Cancer. It's Meg with Padmes, and I'm here doing your mid-month love reading for September 2020. And this is for all Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Cancer Collective. And we're calling in the angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light, because I don't want to talk to anyone else. Ooh. We almost had jumpers, but not quite. Cancer, mid-month love for September 2020. What do your guides want to tell you about your energy? What kind of messages do they have for you? Let's check it out. Wow, Cancer. Okay, well, let's check this out. So the first thing that I'm noticing is the present time situation up here. There's some hermiting happening, or the feeling of hermiting. It's like, I'm in my home, I'm in my bubble, I'm safe and sound in my place, I'm doing some spiritual evaluation, I'm becoming an expert at me and what it is that I'm doing. But what that also means is I'm no longer entertaining some kind of situation. I'm no longer entertaining something. It's like I'm at a point where I am ready to go. I can even see the turtle in this deck, the hermit. It's like, you're not leaving your house. You're literally moving everything with you. Like the turtle moves his house with him. His house goes with him everywhere he goes. It's like you're doing that. You've already been here and you're just moving into a different place, Cancer. And it's time. You're over it. You're like, I am done waiting. Okay, so this just flipped out. You're like, there's some things here emotionally that are not working. I am done waiting, and I'm taking my whole house with me. I'm taking my whole being with me. You are your own home, Cancer. Home is also so important to you. The feeling of safety, the feeling of home, you being your own home. That song, Make a Little Birdhouse in Your Soul. That's coming up. I love it, Cancer. But it's like, your soul is your home. So wherever you go, you can ground and you can be at home. You don't have to have that one place. That one place is you. And you don't have to wait any longer. It's like, I don't want to wait anymore. Okay, then I'm seeing the big picture. The big picture is literally talking about cutting something away. Cutting something away that no longer serves you. It's also talking about this specific situation that seems like it's taking longer than what you want it to. And I can see this turtle getting up and moving. It's not like he's like being shot out of a cannon. He's getting up and he's moving. It reminds me of the Neverending Story. Morla, the big turtle, when she sneezes. But she's like she just stays put. She's just covered in moss and she's just there. She's not going anywhere. But she does make a lot of motion when she sneezes. Okay, I'm getting lost in that spiral. There is motion here, there is movement here. It's significant movement, but it's not necessarily fast, but it is a change. And it's because you don't want to wait any longer. In the past, there's definitely been this connection, this kindred spirit connection. And then here, happening now and into your near future, here are the Lovers. It's taken a long time to get into a place where you can make this change, but now it seems as though you're coming together, you're on the same page, and you're moving in the right direction. Happening in the trajectory here is the Daughter of Swords. This is communication. This is communication about movement. about moving. I want to pull another one here. It also looks like there's going to be, it looks like somebody's having some serious emotional side effects from this communication and this talk of move and moving and movement. Let go of the idea that your wishes aren't going to come into fruition, though. There is resistance about injustice. I also feel like this injustice can be not just about coming together or not having come together yet, that injustice, but there's other injustice. We're communicating about moving forward, and this is causing great upset. And not just for another person, but maybe for you as well. It's this very well could be about leaving something emotional. This is sad. This feels sad. It feels like loss. It feels like loss, but it feels like gaining also. Especially with the Lover's card and the happening in the near future. There's also this feeling of being autonomous. Your advice card, Cancer, is talking about really being able to do this on your own if you wanna. Doing this on your own. I want to get more information about that. What does it mean doing this on your own? Here you are in your own house. Here you are coming together with someone else. Here you are being together with someone else. But then your advice is saying you really are senior in your space. You really are independent. You really don't need anyone but you. I feel like this advice is just more so talking about you knowing that about yourself. If you are choosing to be with someone, it's because you are choosing to be with them. It is not because you have to be with them. It's because you want to and you're choosing it. Coming from this place of kind of like all fun and games, celebratory energy, and moving into the heart of the situation. This is about healing some things that have not felt solid. Healing some things. It looks like long-term things that have not felt solid in a long time. There are lots of nines here, and for me, nines are culminations coming full circle. You do have a 10 here as well. And this is about things ending. Here's your higher self. Your higher self is talking about you being the energy wielder. This is a protective spirit as well. You being an energy wielder, I want to know what you're protecting. And I want to pull from a Magpie Oracle for that. What are you protecting, Cancer? Wow. Your life preserver. Oh, wow. Check that out, Cancer. Can you see that? This isn't necessarily about money, but when I pull what are you protecting and I get this life preserver, this big snake is holding on to eggs. This is a nest egg. You're protecting a nest egg. This could be a nest as in home, as in the feeling of home, as in the feeling of safety, but this could also be money related. Nest egg. I'm protecting myself like for my future. And this does look like there is some independence involved with that because your angels and guides are talking about you making some sort of separation from the family or some kind of legacy. It's like it's reversed. So it's like I'm not holding anybody else responsible for this nest egg here. I'm doing it myself. I know that I'm doing it myself. I know that this is my accomplishment. That's what I'm hearing. This is my accomplishment. I want to know a little bit more about what your angels and guides are talking about here. Not relying on this other source, this family source. And okay, so for me, this car, it can definitely mean I'm trucking, I'm taking off, I'm going somewhere. That definitely could be the case. But what this is also, what cars and purses and things like that indicate to me, like dream work, this is your vehicle. This is you. This is your vehicle. And you are taking the responsibility for your nest egg or your safety, and you're putting it into your own vehicle, into yourself, rather than relying on other people to do that for you, to create safety for you, to create home for you. You're recognizing you as your home. That's really amazing that you're doing that, Cancer. This is a different way to look at Cancer, rather than I'm nesting, I'm creating a home and safety for other people. This is you doing it for yourself. I want to know more about your trajectory. You doing this for yourself, Cancer, also could leave somebody feeling like they're outside. And that's why this King of Cups is on the outside. There's communication about it. And you get these little binoculars for your trajectory. This is about looking at things from afar. It's like someone feels like they're losing you because you are being independent. You know what, though, Cancer? This is also reminding me of codependence. You're stepping outside of a codependent thing here, a situation or a relationship or a person. You're stepping outside of it because you no longer need to feel the pressure of needing someone else to be safe. Okay, I'm going to take a look at your romance oracle, Cancer. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful message. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. This is the third time I have gotten this card today doing readings, Cancer. This is so interesting that this message is opening up for many different people in September. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. This is talking about a lover. This is talking about a partnership, but this is also talking about different aspects of your life. Keeping an open mind around something working for you that you haven't entertained before, that you haven't thought of as something that would be what you wanted. Perhaps your soulmate as you. Being in love with self, being in love with life. That doesn't mean you can't have a partnership also. As a matter of fact, when you are in love with you and you attract a partner who is in love with them and you come together and you love each other, that is amazing love. This one wants to come out too. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek, and romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. This very well could be you recognizing a new part of yourself, Cancer. You are the one. You always have to come first, right? You have to love yourself before you love others, and how much you love yourself, you can love someone else. This is beautiful, Cancer. Let me know how this resonated for you. Let me know how your month is going, Cancer. And I'm looking forward to seeing you again next month. Take care.